Charlie and Dixie are quickly taking over not just the internet, but also now the TV screens of people around the globe, turning them into household names, similarly to the Kardashians once their reality show aired and blew up. In today's video, we're going to delve into how the D'Amelio sisters have been taking over the entertainment world and are quickly becoming the new Kardashians. Stay tuned for all the juicy details. The D'Amelio's new reality show. Charli D'Amelio and her sister Dixie are unquestionably in the spotlight and have been for quite some time now. Charli has 123.6 million TikTok followers and 43.5 million Instagram followers, and those numbers will only grow as her platform grows. So it's no surprise that Hulu chose her and her family to influence the masses on live television. That's right, Charli, her sister Dixie D'Amelio, and their parents are getting their own reality show. The show navigates their unexpected rise to fame. 2 years ago, Charli and Dixie D'Amelio were virtually unknown outside of their town, and now they have over 100 million fans who tune in daily for their every move. Every teen on social media dreams of becoming famous. But what happens when reality hits? Said Melissa Balaban, VP of Documentaries at Hulu. The D'Amelio Show joins our growing slate of docuseries about the human experience, and we're incredibly excited to partner with the D'Amelio family to offer viewers an authentic look at the complicated lives of these two relatable young women thrust to the top of the social media algorithm. Although the show was highly anticipated, many have felt let down by the reality-type show. Viewers of Keeping Up with the Kardashians are left with little doubt that the sisters, at least the majority of them, set out to achieve celebrity. Kim Kardashian, arguably the show's star, began as Paris Hilton's closet organizer, but a sex tape, a long-running reality series, and millions of social media followers catapulted Kim and her family into becoming some of the world's most famous and well-known people in the world. It was all calculated. Kim Kardashian didn't just happen to be Kim Kardashian. The D'Amelio Show, which debuted on Hulu last week, appears to be the polar opposite. Its goal is to make viewers feel sorry for two famously wealthy young people, and it eventually succeeds. The scenes on the D'Amelio Show revolve around the girls' work schedules. TikTok, there's a clothing line and sponsorships, and are interspersed with confessional footage of the sisters and their parents speaking candidly about how difficult it's been to navigate Los Angeles and a public career. Positive and negative social media comments about the sisters appear on the screen throughout the episodes, similar to VH1's Pop-Up Video. It's intended to give viewers a behind-the-scenes look at what the girls face on a daily basis, because when your job is social media, a mean comment can break you. That's what happens in the first episode, when Dixie has a nervous breakdown and sobs uncontrollably to her parents about the hurtful comments left on a Vogue video she made. People mock Dixie's voice, rambling sentences, and laid-back attitude towards her newfound fame on social media. If you've been paying attention for the last 10 years or so and are familiar with social media, you probably didn't need this show to sympathize with Charli and Dixie. Charli is a typical adolescent who began posting on TikTok because it was entertaining and fun. When millions of people began to follow her, opportunity followed. Anyone who achieves that level of notoriety, whether they want it or not, will most likely use their celebrity to pursue money, fame, and a career in the entertainment industry. Now that Charli is one of the world's most powerful people, it appears that she is unsure what to do with her celebrity or whether she even deserves it. The third episode is primarily focused on the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, where Dixie performs live for the first time and Charli is nominated for an award. Charli is so nervous about the event that she has a panic attack and admits to the cameras that she has up to 15 panic attacks per day at her worst. The award show goes off without a hitch, and Charli tells the camera that even though it caused her to panic and stress, it was all worth it in the end. While this series is incredible in its filming and the show is very well done, it doesn't really resemble the reality show I'm sure many were expecting. The Kardashians were so entertaining because they relished in their fame and fortune, and watching these people live such a lavish lifestyle with the added drama of relationships and funny family moments. This was an easy watch and something you could throw on in the background, or if you wanted to watch something light and entertaining. Whereas when it comes to the D'Amelio Show, many were expecting an upbeat, funny reality series, but it turned out to get very deep and had many questioning whether or not the girls even wanted this type of lifestyle. Fans' reaction to the D'Amelio Show. There were definitely mixed reviews on the show. Some absolutely loved it and felt a lot of compassion for these young girls who were just trying to navigate their way through their life in the spotlight. However, others believe that this show probably wasn't the best idea. One user shared their thoughts to Twitter, writing, "I have nothing better to do, so I'm gonna watch the D'Amelio Show. Wish me luck." A second user was much more blunt, tweeting, "Watch the first episode of the D'Amelio Show, and halfway through, I had to tap out. I just can't. There's no way Dixie is a singer. She just doesn't want it. I feel for her. I hope she finds something she loves to do." Charli, on the other hand, will be a star, but for how long? Yet another viewer shared their opinion on the reality show, tweeting out, "Did you know that anxiety actually didn't exist until it was created on the D'Amelio Show?" While some of these are quite harsh and unnecessary, there were also plenty plenty of positive tweets. One of these included a Twitter user who tweeted, "The D'Amelio Show is good, really good." Another viewer took to social media to write, "The D'Amelio Show is 10 out of 10. Love that their parents try so hard to keep them grounded and care so much about their mental health." A third Twitter user wrote, "The new D'Amelio Show on Hulu just makes me want to give Charlie and Dixie a big hug. Y'all are so mean to them for what? They're adorable. I wouldn't consider myself a fan, but I adore them and wish them the best of times." Charlie quickly became the most followed creator on TikTok. Charli D'Amelio is one, if not the most popular person on TikTok, with over 120 million followers and nearly 9 billion likes. What's even more remarkable is that she only joined the network in May 2020. Her material isn't really unique, more like a collection of dancing and lip-syncing videos shot in her bedroom. In May of last year, Charlie told an online source, "I never really expected anyone to see my videos other than my friends." She got a large number of likes for the first time 4 months after starting to use TikTok. "It was crazy," she admitted. "No one knows how to react to that. There's no guidebook of what to do when you go viral on an app." Her attraction may be due to her modest girl-next-door demeanor. Maddie Monroe, a fellow TikTok star, said, "Virtually everyone on the internet sees Charlie as just like a regular girl. They look at her and think to themselves, 'Oh my gosh, I should do that too.'" However, a more cynical explanation for her celebrity is that it was financed by her rich father. Charlie's father, former Republican state Senate candidate Mark D'Amelio, was accused of buying followers for his daughters by the TikTok channel Spicy Opinions in September 2020. In case you're not aware, Charlie's older sister Dixie is also a big TikTok personality. This has literally never happened before. How and why is she the first, especially with such mediocre content? They continued, "I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it, but it doesn't add up. I'm not saying she sold her soul, but her dad is sus," said Spicy Opinions anonymous author. "It's completely conceivable. Mark has hinted that his business expertise contributes to his children's success. In a December 2020 profile of his daughter, he told online source, 'I work in New York City. I've spent my whole career working with brands.' Following Charlie and Dixie's success, he found D'Amelio Family Enterprises, a media company, and the entire family is represented by United Talent Agency. If Charlie's going to be successful, the whole family wants to be a part of it. It doesn't matter if Mark D'Amelio bought his kids' followers." There's no doubt that Charlie's content is attracting real attention. She did have one contentious blip in November 2020 when a sassy outburst cost her 1 million Instagram followers in a single weekend. But in the end, the quasi-scandal barely impacted her overall popularity, and corporate brands are still willing to pay a premium to be associated with her. This is all how the idea of a reality show became a reality. Her popularity just continues to increase, and the only natural next step was a reality show following this popular, now famous family and how things are like behind the scenes. And there you have it, everything you need to know about the D'Amelio Show, and how some are claiming that the D'Amelio sisters are the new Kardashians, especially now that the famous reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians has sadly come to an end. But let us know your thoughts down below. Did you watch the show? Did you enjoy it? Do you think they should make it a permanent reality series? Thanks for watching.